The loneliest people rarely look lonely. They laugh normally. They reply to messages. They go to work. They smile in photos. And somehow, nobody notices how tired they really are. Some people mastered the art of looking okay. Not because they are happy, because explaining the pain became exhausting. Loneliness is strange. You can feel it, even in crowded rooms. The saddest people often become the best at comforting others, because they know exactly what pain feels like. Some people stop asking for help after realizing nobody truly understands them. Being surrounded by people does not guarantee connection. Sometimes loneliness comes from feeling emotionally unseen. You became independent because depending on people hurt too much. The loneliest nights usually happen in silence. No dramatic breakdowns, just quiet emptiness. Some people slowly disappear emotionally, while still showing up physically. You got used to carrying things alone. Not because you wanted to, because life trained you that way. Lonely people often overthink relationships. They notice small changes, delayed replies, different energy, short conversations, because abandonment made them observant. Some people are difficult to love, not because they are bad, because they fear attachment deeply. You stopped expecting people to stay, and that changed you. The heart becomes careful after too many disappointments. Sometimes loneliness is not about isolation. It is about emotional distance. You miss being understood more than being loved. There are people who haven't felt emotionally safe in years. The scary part about loneliness is how comfortable it eventually becomes. You begin convincing yourself you do not need anyone, even when part of you desperately does. Some people became quiet because nobody listened carefully before. Loneliness changes your personality slowly. You become more guarded, more distant, more selective. Not everyone notices when someone is mentally exhausted, especially people who hide it well. Some smiles are survival mechanisms. You laugh. You talk normally. You continue the day. And nobody realizes. Your mind feels heavy constantly. Lonely people often stay awake longer because nighttime feels honest. The world becomes quieter, and hidden emotions become louder. Sometimes people isolate themselves to protect their remaining energy. Not every distance means hatred. Sometimes it means exhaustion. You stopped explaining your emotions because they never sounded serious enough. But silent pain still hurts. Some people crave connection. while simultaneously fearing it. Because closeness makes loss possible. Loneliness teaches strange lessons. Like how to comfort yourself. How to survive quietly. How to cry without sound. There are people who genuinely forgot what emotional closeness feels like. You became emotionally independent before you were truly ready. Some nights feel empty for no visible reason. You just sit there, feeling disconnected from everything. Loneliness is not always dramatic. Sometimes it is simply realizing nobody truly knows the real version of you. The most painful feeling is being emotionally replaceable. Some people stopped opening up because vulnerability was used against them before. Trust becomes difficult after emotional disappointment repeats enough times. Lonely people often think deeply about life because silence leaves room for reflection. You started becoming your own comfort place because waiting for others became too unreliable. Some people look calm externally while fighting invisible emotional battles daily. You learned how to function while hurting. That is both impressive and tragic. Loneliness can make time feel slower, especially late at night. Some people are not antisocial. They are emotionally tired. The heart gets quieter after enough disappointment. You stopped chasing attention. You only wanted sincerity. There are nights where you wish someone would ask, "Are you really okay?" and genuinely mean it. Sometimes all a person wants is to feel emotionally chosen, not tolerated, not temporary. Chosen. Loneliness becomes dangerous when someone starts believing they deserve it. You became harder to reach after realizing how temporary people can be. Some people carry sadness so elegantly that nobody notices it anymore. You survived emotionally difficult years without telling anyone the full story. And honestly, that takes strength too. If you feel lonely tonight, you are not strange. You are not weak. And you are definitely not the only one. Some hearts simply carry more silence than others. Stay gentle with yourself tonight.